It's officially fall in the Northern Hemisphere, which means the days are getting shorter, the weather's getting colder, and we're spending more time inside, which means it's model railroading season. Today I'm going to tell you guys what I have coming up for the fall and winter months here on Coffee and Trains. Welcome everybody to another edition of Coffee and Trains. Before we begin, I am drinking Salimo's Kona blend, and as always, black with 2 sugars. So today is a video that I like to do probably about once a quarter, and I like to really tell you what's coming up that you can look forward to and things like that. So this is going to be for the fall and winter months, and it's going to be a lot because I do have a new layout under construction that I really want to get functionally complete over the next few months. So let's go ahead and talk about what I have coming up. So as you know, this past Monday, I did a big upgrade to the multi-block signal system. And that's not the only upgrade that I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be doing one where it makes the signal system operate more realistically, and you'll get more details on that when I actually do that. And I'm also going to be modifying it with the DIY current sensor that I use, which is the system I'm going to end up using on this layout. Still have to install that. That's a lot of the reason why the scenery really hasn't progressed a ton. But speaking of scenery, I am going to be getting to work on scenery, so there will be a layout update coming soon. And let me just show you this, guys. I have this box right here. This box. This isn't even everything I have coming in or everything I have here. This box is all scenery material. We're going to be going crazy on this one. Let's see here. I've got a bunch of woodland scenics, shakers, just a lot. Got, bushes, coarse turf. Let's see, I got some gravel. I've got some foliage. More foliage. I've got some ballast. A lot of stuff here, and then the big box that's sitting right here is a box of Scenic Express super trees. So a lot going on. In the past when I've done seafoam trees, I've actually just bought the seafoam outright, but now it's cheaper just to buy a box of super trees that's branded. So because it's kind of hard to find those seafoam trees right now. And then I also, downstairs, I haven't brought that up in here yet, but I have a 25-pound box of Sculptamold. So that's what's going to be a lot. Let's see here. Ooh, something fell. Got some rock molds that we're going to be doing some work with. So a lot of stuff that you actually haven't seen me really do a lot of before on the channel, I'm going to be doing on this layout. And before that, though, I really want to get all of the wires run. Maybe not everything put in place, but I want to get the signal wires run. I want to get the electrical lighting wires run. I plan on doing like little mini buses that'll be hidden in the foam so that I can just kind of wire without having to go into the foam and go underneath. So I'm going to just pop a wire out and then just carve out a little section that's going to be covered, and it's going to have the wires all disseminate from there. So that's kind of my plan. We'll see how well that works. I haven't really thought it through, but I'm going to finally get that mountain covered back there. I've got the roll of plaster cloth right there. So that is what's coming up in the month of October. And of course, there's going to be some scenery in November because this is going to be a lot of work. Also, I'm going to be in November. I gotta grab some more stuff here. I'm going to be trying to tackle an Arduino light rail project or a streetcar project. I have a Kato pocket line little tram right here, and I'm going to try to make that work. So that's going to be a lot of fun. And then just continuing work on the layout, implementing a lot of Arduino projects. There's going to be a custom signal system on this thing, so I've got to wire it up right. It's got a double-headed signal that's going to be sitting at the control points that they're going to have. So that's a lot of what's going on in November, plus some more coffee and trains. I really want to get to where I'm running these trains through scenery. I think that's my ideal. We're going to be putting some fascia on. And I'm going to be working on a new type of staging yard for what I have right here. So a different concept for staging, that is. So that's all coming up. Then in December, I've got some cool projects coming up for the holidays. I'm doing something a bit different for my product guides and things like that. So that is everything that I have going on in the fall and the winter months. It's really one of my favorite seasons of the year. I love fall and I love winter for being able to go and work on my model railroad and spend a lot more time there. I really want to get this thing up and running because my kids are getting really close to the age where they're going to really enjoy watching this. Right now I just love coming in and just grabbing a car off of it, which I got to keep the door closed. But really looking forward to getting a lot of this layout done. It's going to happen probably pretty fast once I get the wiring done. So be on the lookout for that. So that's everything I have coming up this fall and winter. Plus there's going to be a lot more stuff. But let's go ahead and talk about some of the coffees you guys are drinking. Steve Grzybowski is drinking a double latte made with Cafe Bustillo's espresso. I do love Cafe Bustillo. The Pierre Marquette channel says that they are drinking Starbucks pumpkin spice coffee. You and my wife would get along great in terms of coffee. And the Mill Run and Western Railway says that he's drinking Dunkin' Donuts and French Vanilla Creamer. And Dunkin' Donuts is a solid choice for coffee. So thank you guys so much for watching. I want to say a big thank you to all of my patrons. They are listed right here. You can become a patron for as little as $1 a month. A lot of things going on over there. They've actually known what I have coming up. I showed them a similar thing last week, a lot more detailed channel update. So they were able to see that, plus a lot of other advanced notice on things and a lot of cool different things that go on over there. So thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, I'm Jimmy from the DIY and Digital. Stay safe, be kind, drink some coffee, and happy railroading.